Shape-shifting. On May 30, 2020, a couple were out enjoying their vacation on one of the popular beaches in Cabo Frio, Brazil, when they happened to capture something truly phenomenal in the sky above. Take a look.
Cara, eu tô encucado até agora com esse negócio parado na praia. Ele estava encostado na água e agora ele tá em cima parado.
A mysterious dark object that looks like a sphere in shape seems to be hovering stationary in the sky. What's bizarre is that the person actually said that the object was like this for a straight half an hour. When the individual zooms into the object, it looks a bit metallic and seems to be reflecting the sun. Throughout the entire time, the object remains still and seems motionless. This immediately rules out the possibility of it being a weather balloon, because if you're not aware, there are more strong air currents present near beaches than in cities or towns. So if it was indeed a balloon, then it should have been in motion. However, this strange object seems completely motionless, as if it is not at all bothered by the air currents. Many people suggested this could be a blimp. However, things become interesting when the peculiar object mysteriously shapeshifts into a somewhat triangular shape. And to be honest, I have never seen any blimp do that, like completely transform into something else.
Que é isso, cara? Era círculo, mudou agora. Não tô entendendo mais nada.
This transition left the couple recording this video extremely unsettled, and you can even hear them say it in the background. But things become even more weirder when multiple videos from different angles of this strange object get captured on camera. Now, I am not too sure if it is the same object or another. However, the resemblance among all the different videos that I'm about to show you is truly uncanny. Take a look.
Agora, Carol, ó.
E ele vai mudando os formatos.
E ele tá mudando o formato, olha que loucura,
todo.
Atrás da árvore,
Ele
ó.
tava quadrado, agora ele parece uma panela. Ih, mudou muito.
So just what exactly are these peculiar objects? Is it the same object, or are there many more that looks way too similar to each other? If they are, then where are they coming from? From our planet itself, or from something far beyond? Well, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Worldwide sighting. On August 25, 2020 in Los Angeles, a man was driving his car when he stopped at a red traffic light. While waiting, he suddenly noticed something extremely unusual high above in the sky. Take a look. A set of 12 to 20 mysterious blinking orb-like objects seems to be hovering in the sky while continuously fluctuating and moving in a random manner. But things become interesting when the person pans the camera and happens to capture a black helicopter that seems to fly around almost in the same trajectory, close to the mysterious objects. The more you keep watching this particular footage, it seems like the mysterious blinking orbs are changing their pattern of movement. At first, they looked like they were spread out or stretched quite apart, but just after a few seconds, they seemed to come close to each other as compared to earlier. But things became even more interesting when other people also witnessed similar sightings from different parts of the world. These widespread sightings added to the intrigue and speculation about what these lights could be. Unfortunately, the person was not able to capture more of this event, and I think maybe the traffic lights turned green. Though this sighting remains unexplained, this 30-second video is no doubt quite intriguing. So, what do you think? Did the man caught a glimpse of something highly unusual in the sky above Los Angeles? Or was it something else entirely? I leave that up to you to be the judge of that. Catching up. On a warm evening in July 2020, something strange happened in the night sky over Houston, Texas. At precisely 9:11 p.m., a local resident was out walking their dog. It was a typical Saturday evening, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary. However, as they strolled through the neighborhood, their attention was suddenly drawn to the dark sky.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you just notice that? Did you just notice those? Wow, that's nuts. Wow. Oh, they're kind of like lining up too.
The footage shows what looks like a mysterious set of glowing orbs, flying in a strange manner, moving from right to left. Although they weren't synchronized, they all seemed to move in the same direction. What really stood out was the incredible speed at which they were traveling, especially the last glowing orb that actually comes a bit later and seems like it is trying to catch up with others. And in this one, you can see the speed at which it is traveling.
What? They're so fast. Huh.
All the objects glowed with a blue color, making the sight even more captivating. The eyewitness, intrigued and a bit baffled, pulled out their phone and started recording. The footage captured the unusual behavior of these orbs, showing their erratic yet purposeful movement across the sky. The mysterious orbs darting through the sky with remarkable speed is something that didn't seem to fit with common explanations for aerial phenomena. Though not much is known about this footage, when this video went online, many people were convinced that it was indeed a genuine encounter, given the peculiar movement and overall appearance. They also pointed out the unusual speed and the way the last orb seemed to accelerate to catch up with the others. Others speculated that there might be a more ordinary explanation, perhaps involving advanced technology or atmospheric conditions. So, what do you think? Was this a glimpse of something truly incredible, or is there a simple, logical explanation for these mysterious lights? Let me know in the comments below. UFO entering volcano. In October 2012, a mind-boggling incident took place near the Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico. A Mexican mass media corporation called Televisa positioned its camera on a nearby hill to monitor the volcanic activity. However, what it managed to capture is something extremely unusual and striking. Take a look. The footage shows what looks like a giant cylindrical object with a very bright front and a shadowy rear entering the Popocatépetl volcano. The object in question appeared to be massive, estimated by specialists to be around 1 kilometer long and 200 meters wide. It moved with incredible speed, much faster than an airplane. To gain more insight, the footage was taken to an astronomer from the National Autonomous University of Mexico and a member of the International Astronomical Union. The astronomer carefully examined the luminous object and found its movement particularly interesting. It appeared to be falling into the volcano rather than being ejected from it. Then that means if it were a piece of volcanic material, there would typically be a visible light trail indicating its motion, which however was absent in this case. This lack of a light trail helped rule out the possibility of it being incandescent material thrown up by the volcano and then falling back down. The absence of a light path also made it unlikely that this object was debris or any known natural phenomenon associated with volcanic activity. The object's behavior and characteristics did not fit with anything the astronomer had seen before in relation to the volcano. This event, captured by a stationary camera, continues to spark curiosity and debate among experts and enthusiasts alike. On another occasion, another mysterious unidentified object seems to be leaving the volcano. Both these incidents provide a clear view of the multiple strange objects entering and exiting the volcano, yet their true origin and nature remain a mystery. Undoubtedly, this mysterious sighting remains one of the most strange and unexplained events captured on camera when it comes to UFO sightings. Clusters. On September 3, 2022, around 8 p.m. in Dana Point, California, a curious event took place. It had been a typical day with a hint of monsoon weather in the air. Despite most of the sky being clear, rain suddenly started to fall. This prompted one of the local residents to go outside to cover their outdoor furniture to protect it from getting wet. While attending to the furniture, they noticed something unusual in the sky to the north.
And it's a whole big cluster.
There's 8 of them. Oh, they are showing up. Moving super fast, moving irregularly.
No, they're not.
At first I thought, are they staying still? Is that cloud?
At first, it seemed like a typical constellation, a group of stars twinkling in the night sky. But upon closer observation, it became evident that this was no ordinary sighting. The lights, which initially appeared to be stars, were actually moving. They were bright and moving rapidly from west to east. This movement was unlike any usual aerial activity seen in the area. Dana Point is familiar with various types of aircraft due to frequent military traffic, but these lights were different. They made no sound at all, which ruled out common aircraft like planes or helicopters. Moreover, the eyewitness checked flight trackers. However, it revealed no registered aircraft was present in that region at that time, adding even more mystery. The lights not only moved rapidly, but also exhibited lateral movements, which is uncommon for satellites or any known aircraft. The sighting became even more intriguing when the lights approached the horizon. It was near the end of the sighting that the most noticeable movements occurred. Many suggested these to be Chinese lanterns. However, the lights seemed to dance or maneuver in ways that defy that idea. The camera capturing this event was pointed toward east, providing a clear view of the phenomenon. Despite the frequent presence of military traffic in the area, these lights behaved in a way that was inconsistent with known military or civilian aircraft. Their speed, silence, and the pattern of their movement suggested something extraordinary. What were these lights? How could they move so silently and swiftly, unlike any aircraft known to man? Is it something truly extraordinary, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? Well, let me know. What are your thoughts down in the comments below? Recently, an astonishing video of a swarm of UFOs leaving our planet Earth was caught on camera, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. And this video here will show it to you. Check this out right away before it disappears from the screen. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to watch more intriguing UFO videos in the future.